Jason&Jabari.
What's up, guys? This is Jason from the Jason and Jabari Gaming, and today we're going to do a bit of a mass rank up video. So starting off with Deathless King Groot, I am a fan of this champion. I am a fan of the original King Groot. So when Deathless King Groot came out, I was pretty excited, and then I saw some videos on him and things like that, and needless to say, I think he has potential. Now, I am testing him right now in the current victory track. I haven't selected him very many times, but he can work against Killmonger. I think against a rank 2 Killmonger, which are more common than the rank 3 Killmongers who I tested him against. I think he'll put up impressive numbers. 48, 49 consistent scores. I think those are respectable. I just need to get his rotation, the optimal rotation down, and then I want to test him in some unconventional matchups that you really want to see if he's actually viable for your deck or not. But yeah, so taking him up to rank 2. And then I think I have the Gamora relic. I talked to Simula about that. Shout out to Sim, who has a rank 3 Deathless King Groot. But yeah, so I think I ended up putting my 6-star Gamora relic on him. And right now I have the crit and the block pin. He does have a decently high health pool as well, so I don't know if he'll be a defender. He probably won't, but hey, you never know, right? So that's the first rank 2 that I've done. Next up, I finished 8.4 and we did war rewards. The war rewards video dropped already, and the 8.4 live stream that I did is completely done. The rewards will come out soon for 8.4. The first Ascension, as you saw, was Electro. That was past due. I'm a fan of Electro, and the damage that he does back is nutty. So unless your opponent has a decent counter, they are going to lose that round, even if they do kill him. Next up, we did CGR. Everyone had their CGRs ascended last meta. I did not. Now this meta I do, and the X Magica thing will be a thing. So I figure when we do that week of X Magica, that CGR will help out tremendously on defense. Yeah, now we're gonna go on to a couple rank 5s. Red Magneto was one of the ones I wanted to do for a long time. He is SIG 200. He's been at rank 4 for a while, so I figured it was time. Honestly, he might get ascended because he's still valuable in war. In some metas and battlegrounds, I find him to be a bit slow in battlegrounds, but he can work for some metas. So you know, having a rank 5 Red Magneto won't hurt. I'm actually considering doing a rank 5 Wags as well, because you bring in Wags more than you bring in Mags. So we'll see. The next up on the list of rank 5s that I ended up doing was Kushala. I have these 4 to 5 gems from the 8.4. So one went to Red Mags. The second one was going to Kushala. I don't have her as a 7-star. I don't even know if I'm going to put her in my deck, but I do know that she's pretty good. And in the event that I need a strong mystic attacker, then I think I will consider putting her in my Battlegrounds deck, and she'll be ready to go. I don't know though. I'm not entirely sure yet. We'll see, but at least she's ready to go. And we're gonna go ahead and sig her all the way up to max sig. I don't need to get any more of the featured crystals anymore, so if I do get her, it'll be from a basic or something like that, or Nexus selector. And yeah, she's a good champion. She's a good champion. All right, next up, the next person on the list. Actually, I think I'm trying to show her stats, and I got kind of lost, so I had to filter it, I believe, because I haven't showed you guys their stats after the Ascensions and things of that nature, which I normally do, which is coming up, I guess. But next up, we're going for Mr. Sinister. Mr. Sinister is getting a rebalance or a buff, however you want to put it. I'm a longtime fan of Mr. Sinister, so this is kind of a treat for me personally. He's a very unique champion. He's very niche. He does work in like crit me metas and stuff like that. So having him all the way up rank 5 will definitely be beneficial futuristically, and I'm very excited to see what changes they bring to him, or the balances that they bring to him, to see if I want to play him more. I am going to take him straight to Sig 200 as well. We're just getting all the ISO that we need here. And yeah, when Mr. Sinister first came out, I think he was a little bit more of a threat because most people didn't know how to face him. But he kind of fell off. He's been out for a while. I still think he's an okay champion. I just don't think there's anywhere to actually use him, and I think that's probably part of the problem. Like, there's nothing that stands out about him that makes you say, yeah, let's use Mr. Sinister for this, you know. So hopefully they'll do something about that. But there he is, Sig 200, rank 5. Health pool, it's all right. I guess for a rank 5 it's pretty decent. And there's all his abilities and things like that. So now I think this is the part where I just go over some of the champions that I haven't been showing, I believe. I could be wrong. It's been a few days since I've done this, and I've done a lot of different recording for different content, so it all gets jumbled up after a while. But yeah, so there's the stats of Electro. He has a very small health pool, even ascended, as you see. 46k is not a lot, but trust me, if you have the wrong person to go against him, you will absolutely lose in Battlegrounds, and that's the reason why we did that. Kushala has 54, so not much more. She has a small health pool as well, in my opinion. But these are 6 stars, so I guess our health pools aren't crazy in the first place. But yeah, so I think there's Magneto and CGR that we still need to show. CGR has 63 ascended, and obviously he's an offensive nuke. But again, in the X Magica, if they don't have a solid defender for him, he will become a defensive threat, which is very funny to me. So we'll see. And then I think we go on to Juggy. We recently pulled a 7-star Juggy, and then we recently duped him. Shout out to KT1 in the Gulag. Oh man, I hope KT gets his. I really do. But yeah, so we're taking him up to rank 2. I do have a rank 5. Guys, take your 6-star to rank 5, and then shortly thereafter you'll get the 7-star. That's just how that works. It worked that way for me. It worked that way for Damn Epic. Well, I think it even worked that way for Lags. So yeah, man, that's just, I don't know, guys. Take your 6-star up, and then you'll get the 7-star. It's like a guaranteed ticket. But anyway, we're gonna put our 6-star relic, that's Juggernaut, on the Juggernaut, and he is in my deck. So he's pretty fast. I really do enjoy him. Right now with the stat focus, I have the block penetration. Although I don't really place him on defense, but in a pinch you might have to. And we have special attacks. If you guys suggest something else for him, let me know and I might consider it. Next up we got the Piggy. He was my second ever rank 5 champion, so you guys knew I was taking him up. I was very happy when I got the pig. Very happy. He is an awesome champion. He could be very fast and BGs, and he can be a defensive threat as well, especially if they're not constantly throwing off their special ones, which increases his spider nonsense. The longer they hold on to those specials, so the more chances he has to evade, the more chances he has to place porker poppers on them. And those power stings are very potent. I do have the Ant-Man relic on him. Unfortunately, it's only the 5-star because I don't have the 6-star. I would really love to get the 6-star, but I don't have it. So you gotta work with what you have. Again, just pretty generic build, block penetration and special attack. I don't think that they really help him. Honestly, the block pen is self-explanatory on defense, but other than that, yeah, I don't think the special damage helps him. I mean, that's not where his damage source comes from. But if you guys have a better suggestion, let me know. All right, moving on to our next rank up. That is going to be Bullseye. Guys, we recently pulled Bullseye out of a Titan. I was very happy. 8.4 rewards. Just the video itself will come out, and you guys will see that. But man, the excitement, that it was pure, and you could tell, and it was crazy. It was a crazy moment, because I've had such poor luck with the Titan pull. I mean, some people really do enjoy you know, the champions that I was pulling. I did not find it amusing pulling them back to back like that. I didn't. But hey, now we have Bullseye, so I'm very happy. We're using that 1 to 2 gem on him. I think we used the other 1 to 2 gem on Juggy, as we did previously. Sorry, I didn't say what I used to take him up with. We do have spring cleaning coming up, so I would like to try and get Bullseye to rank 3. So we'll see if that's going to be possible or not. So yeah, man, very happy about these rank ups. Let me know what you guys thought. I had to go to a separate video in order to show you guys the stats of Bullseye because I almost forgot. And I ended up putting up like a Winter Soldier relic on him, just like a 3-star, because I don't plan on using him on attack. He's not that great for attack on Battlegrounds. He's strictly for defense for me. So I did the crit rate and the block pen, and there's his stats. Yeah, man, I think he's going to be a menace. At rank 3, I think he's going to be an auto ban. Unless, of course, they have something similar or they're very comfortable fighting him, which I'm starting to try to learn how to fight him a little bit more. It's kind of like a slow process for me, but I'm starting to learn him now because I don't want to ban my own champion unless they have a bigger version of him, and then I absolutely don't mind to do it. But anyway, that's going to be it for the mass rank up. Let me know your thoughts. Like and subscribe, guys. Those likes, those subs greatly help us out, man. So do us the courtesy and leave a comment too, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.